Peeps Galucia here, and today I'm continuing with some farming, although today's going to be a quick episode because I don't have a lot of time to record, and I've been making some progress, so I wanted to kind of showcase that before I get too far ahead of myself. So, as you can see, I have expanded the farm, click, and I'm turning this whole 9x9 area into the agricraft area so that the other area can be nothing but wheat, since that's like what I'm actually going for. So I'm gonna plant that really quick because obviously I got rid of all this. So I still haven't gone onto the server to figure out the tank or whatever. I have to just keep putting water in it, which is kind of a meme. But while I was over at the second greenhouse at the village to steal some more sprinklers and stuff, I noticed this in the corner, and I was like, huh, how come I've never noticed the seed analyzers sitting in any of these places? And I thought that was kind of interesting, so I thought I would check it out. So what I did was I stuck a seed in there, and you can see that the seeds actually have different things. So like this one has a gain of 3 and a strength of 5, but this one's a gain of 4 and strength of 4. So I thought that was really interesting. So like, I was wondering why every once in a while some seeds would stack, but most of the time they wouldn't. Like, these are both zucchini, but the reason is they're slightly different. This one has growth 5, gain 1, strength 5, and this is 3, 1, 3. So obviously these are better seeds. So that's really interesting because I didn't know that. So I'm just planting, you know, whatever I find, but it turns out that you can actually plant better seeds, which is actually pretty awesome. So of all the ones that I've planted thus far, I have no idea, you know, like what they were. So at some point, I'm gonna have to, like, as I get more seeds from like harvesting them, I'm gonna have to pull them out so that I can, you know, take the time to analyze all of them and see if they're actually, you know, the ones that I want to plant. So it doesn't require any power or anything. You just stick it in there and there's a little bit of a time and then boop, it's analyzed. So that's pretty cool. I'm sure a lot of people that are watching this already knew that that was a thing, and they're like, yeah, no crap, Galucia, but I didn't know that. See, this water artichoke seed, way better than that one. So right now, I don't really need to be too picky anyway, because I have a very large crop area, and I'm trying to plant basically like 3 of everything is like what I'm going for. So, you know, I don't have to be super picky right now, but I guess, you know, in the future, it's just nice to know. It's nice to know that that's even a thing. I wish I could get a little bit more organized with it, though, because sometimes it's hard to remember if I already... see, zucchini. I already have zucchini. So I'll plant these because they were better. And then this other one was crap. Your crap seed. So I'll stick you in there for now in case I need you later. But there you go. So, yeah, pretty interesting. I, again, did not know that that was a thing. Oh, yeah. Forgot what my thing was. And I got a bit carried away with the fencing because everything, they still were getting in. Like the mushrooms and ruining everything. It's just like, God damn it, mushrooms, get out of here. And I obviously went ahead and added a second layer. So if I click on this now, you can see how much space I have because all the crap that I had up till now is like quarter, maybe a third of the way in. So a lot more of that. But yeah, I've been playing for a while now without actually feeding anything into my various what have you. So everything looks like it's done. That one's going to be... This is going to be almost completely full soon. I feel like I should stick something in there and keep making use of it. I have a lot of gold. Let's just do that. That'll make it... That'll take a while. Keeping it busy. I still haven't been... I haven't been mining in like 3 episodes. Like, I've just been really busy trying to figure out the whole farming thing, and yet I still haven't made time to actually... Oh, yeah, and I added another thing, so now I can make blocks of things if I need to, which is really just for, like, draining, if I need to drain it out. So I added another drain thing on there. But yeah, so that's basically the progress that I made off camera. I have to make an admission, though. I went out of survival briefly to test this, which is why it has so much water in it now. I went into creative so that I could just give myself a bucket of water that was infinite and then just keep filling it forever to see what would happen, basically, because I still couldn't understand why it wouldn't let me fill it past a certain point. So when I could fill it really quickly, it did let me fill it all the way up to 216,000, and then it started to slowly go down from there. So for some reason, if you're putting it in slower, once it gets to 50,000-ish, because it gets level with this, it doesn't let you fill it. It starts draining too fast. But if you fill it all the way, like, it does let you, but you have to be able to fill it rapidly. So I wanted to cop to that. I went into survival into creative briefly to figure that out. So I mean, but ultimately all it did was save me the time of having to fill more buckets in there periodically to keep this sprinkling. And as you can see, I'm not even harvesting right now. Everything's fully grown. So the water is actually, it didn't really actually give me an advantage at all, because it would have grown either way, and I don't have the time to harvest it right now because I'm trying to figure out other things. So, but like I said, I'm trying to be honest with my peeps, so I'm copping up to that. So the rest of my goals for the day basically just include trying to, I really want to make the presser. Bink. So I need a celery, asparagus, oats, and cabbage. I have literally not found any of those, which is really odd when you consider all the things I have found. I've gone through 2 different greenhouses, come back with all this crap, but I haven't found what I'm actually looking for, which is really disparaging. So I'm going to grab some storage stuff, get rid of that. Oh, I can't get rid of that. My inventory is full. Oh, poo. I wanted to go, oh, there it is. I wanted to go out questing to the other villages, and we could do that together. I still got enough sunlight. Yeah, I'm good for the journey. Let me check my map. So I wanted to head down to this village here and this village here, because I know, actually, no, I don't need to go to the snow village. If I remember correctly, only the snow village didn't have a greenhouse, the other one did. So I'm going to go to that one, see what's in that greenhouse. And then beyond that, I guess I just need to start trying to harvest that stuff in the wild and hope that I get lucky with a seed that I need, because I need 4 different seeds to make that presser. And that's the only way that I'm going to make the oil, which is the only way that I'm going to be able to cook things in the oven, which apparently is the only way that I can, well, that and possibly the redstone furnace. But the redstone furnace, the mats for the redstone furnace are pretty nuts. The copper gears aren't too bad. The reception thing, it's not too bad. But this thing is the hard part. Let me click on basic, because I need an assembly table with a basic circuit board, an iron chipset, a dense refined iron plate, and 2 crushed obsidian. So, and I can't even get obsidian because I still don't have a obsidian level pick. That's something that's going to happen very soon. I do need to get an obsidian level pick soon, because I would like to have a macerator, because the macerator is going to be a lot more efficient than the rock crusher, and I think I'm basically just going to use a rock crusher. Weird drops of frames there for a minute. I think I'm only going to use the rock crusher for specific situations that you need the rock crusher, like crushed obsidian. It's nice to get me started, because it is getting me, you know, it got me a bunch of crushed iron, copper, and now I'm working on gold. But eventually, dead leaf pile. Eventually, it just wouldn't be worth it anymore. I mean, yeah, it's not going to be worth it anymore. Like, eventually, it's more trouble than it's worth, unless I really wanted to get a lot of power to it, because right now I just have that survivalist nutmeg. Why is it? Yeah, give me the nutmeg. That's kind of cool. Nutmeg. Oh, pear. Wait, why did that say nutmeg? This is a pear. Oh, there's 2 different things on here. Why is it so hard to harvest this by hand? Give me. Did not want to give me any pears. Nutmeg is a seasoning that I'm sure is used for some kind of an ingredient. Alright, so let's see what we got here. I think I already have asparagus, but I'm not sure that I have a ton, so let's grab that. Let's grab the winter squash. Am I getting seeds by right-clicking? No. Let me just smack the whole goddamn thing. There we go. What the hell is that? Oh, melon seeds. Cool. Okay, definitely. Ooh, shimmering leaf seeds. It's new. My inventory is very quickly filling up. That's why I brought a chest, though. Bamboo shoot. Interesting. Ooh, bell peppers. Do not have bell peppers. Grab those. More nether wart. I'll grab that just because I can. Oh, damn, my thing's already full. All right. Well, again, that's why I brought that. Da-da-da-da. Shimmering leaf. That'll be cool if melon seeds plant in there. If not, then I'm assuming that melons still grow the normal traditional way, and I will just grow them that way, but... Alright. I will take you. There it is. Okay, got plenty of beets. Peas? Grab that, because I think I need peas for something. Ooh, seaweed. That's new. Brown mushroom seeds. I need one more of those. More broccoli, yes. I don't have carrot seeds. Not that I have an issue with carrots, but I don't have any carrot seeds. Oh, wow, that's like a parade of skeletons. Okay. Just make them fight each other and run away. I have to say, like, in expert mode, now I'm not playing hardcore or whatever, so, like, you know, if I die, I'll spawn on my bed, but I still, like, in hardcore mode, like, something about it, like, I just get way more nervous. I don't know if it's just because it's a lot more difficult, and I just kind of get, like, paranoid, because, like, the difficulty as far as mobs go, I don't believe it's changed in any way. But for some reason, like, when I play at night, maybe it's just because I'm by myself, rather than playing on a server with a bunch of friends, and then, you know, you have people to back you up or whatever. Plus, like, on the server, when it was set to normal mode, we got very advanced very quickly, so I had very advanced weaponry, very advanced armor, and then you don't care about mobs, because they literally can't even hurt you anymore. Like, once you get to the point where you're wearing even just nano armor, like, they just can't hurt you. So, but, you know, on here, it's like, I just have a smorgasbord of random armor that I found in villages. I have yet to make a single actual piece of armor this entire Let's Play. I think I'm on, what is this, episode 8 now? Never made armor. Just wearing whatever the hell I find. Because resources are so precious, because it takes so long to... Where am I going? Why am I at the ocean? That's not where I wanted to go. I need to go this way. But yeah, resources are so precious because it's so much more expensive to make stuff that I don't want to waste resources on armor. It's just like, well, I'll just make do. And then the solution to that is not sleeping, basically. Ooh, lava. Let's go. See, I always bring a bucket just in case I find lava, because I need it for my smeltery, so it's nice to always come across some. So anyway... like I said, I wanted to make this a short episode. I'm not sure if it's actually short now or not. It feels like it kind of went on for a minute. This might be the first episode in like 3 or 4 episodes that I didn't actually make some kind of new multi-block functioning thing. Seems like every episode lately was ending with another one of those. In fact, we didn't make anything new this episode. I still don't think I have enough random seeds to make the presser, so we're still kind of blocked off with that. But we made a lot of strides in agricraft, and the only other thing I want to do for now is I would like to try to go onto the server, figure out what they're doing to feed water into that thing, into the water tank, so that I know how that works. So we will see what they're using to do that. And outside of that, I think I'm going to take it easy for a little while with the agricraft. And I think I talked about it in the last episode. I'd like to instead get to work on trying to figure out some more of the technical side of things, getting more into industrial craft again, and all that good stuff. Now that I have the rock crusher, so probably advance a little bit in tinkers and try to make something, a pickaxe that's obsidian level, so that I can actually harvest obsidian and make the Mace Raider. I wanted to make the Mace Raider basically since episode 1, and I've been talking about it since like episode 2 or 3. Now it's episode 8, and we're trying to become farmers. So I don't know, it just doesn't seem like we're on track. So let me get back on track with that. But I find it fun. There's over 170 mods in FTB Infinity Evolved, and because we're on expert mode, we're basically being forced to try all of them, and it's caught my interest. A lot of these mods I've never screwed with are catching my interest, and I find it really interesting. So I appreciate the viewing support as always, and next episode we will, like I said, we'll try to get more technical again, both to advance the crops and hopefully to get more advanced in industrial craft. This is expert mode continues to be a lot of fun for me. Hopefully it's a lot of fun for you watching at home. So thank you again for your view and support as always, and I will see all of you on the next episode. Laters!